What's up, YouTube? What up, friends and fam? What's going on? Coffee time, coffee time. Yeah, I just want to give y'all an update on Nantucket Island. It's pretty cool out here so far. Just got in yesterday from the ferry. That ferry was that was a cool little ferry, man. From Hyannis all the way over here to Nantucket. I'm from Massachusetts. I never have done that before, so that was an experience. So I got in here around 5 o'clock, met the owner of the garbage truck company, which is my buddy's dad. And yeah, I'm in the company housing right now. I can't work for the first 2 weeks because of the quarantine. So, which is not even bothering me, man, because you know, I've had jobs where I went somewhere and then I had to work right away, and it was kind of like I was in a stress. I never got my bearings. So now I'm getting my bearings. I'm doing my meal prep. I'm cooking my chicken breast right now. That's why I made this video, because I was making my chicken breast and I'm like, somebody's going to get some value out of this if I tell them how important it is to do your meal prep, but pretty much before anything else, you know? So I wanted to stress on that meal prep is everything when it comes to working out, when it comes to if you're getting fit again, or just in general, just staying fit. Meal prep is everything. Even if you're not the one doing the cooking, but it's got to be prepped in your mind, or somebody's got to prep it out so you can get it down. Eventually, we're going to be gliding through this shit like it's easy, but starting out, this is still my first year of tracking my macros, tracking my proteins, all this. So I'm still a rookie of this shit, man. I'm still a rookie. I've always been blessed where I could stay in some sort of good shape. And then I got to the point where I was like, fuck, man, how come I would do these workouts and then I wouldn't be getting the same results I did when I was younger or something like this. And then I realized that I was eating way too much and I wasn't burning enough calories. So when I was younger, I would do 2 or 3 workouts a day and then eat like how I wanted to eat. You know, I've always eaten pretty healthy, but my caloric intake was way up. You know what I'm saying? Like way the fuck up. So once you bring your calories down and get your macros on point, that's what we're going for here, you know what I mean? That's what we're going for. So, first and foremost, man, I'm telling y'all that you gotta sculpt what you want. Like, think about it if you're like sculpting like a log or a stone, you know? First, you gotta chisel it down with a chainsaw to get it down to the right shape that you want it, or right base, and then you chisel it. So that's what we're doing here. The meal prep is first. And then you hit the workouts that you want to chisel exactly how you want it cut. So, you know, like, get excited about this shit, man. I try to go 100% organic. The only thing I didn't get organic from the store this time around was my chicken breast. At Nantucket, we have a Stop and Shop. Stop and Shop. Fucking, my roommate calls it something funny. Stop and Robs, that's what he calls it, because he's a Walmart guy like me. But it wasn't too bad, you know, like, because I've lived in the Bahamas before, so I figured they might just have like a market like that where you just get really robbed, but it's not too bad at all. It's pretty much mainland shit, besides not having a Walmart and no dunks. There's no fucking dunks. The fuck am I gonna do? Whatever. I got a coffee maker here. Yeah, so I'm just doing my meal prep even before I leave the house, man. I want to go explore right now, take my bike for a ride, which I will. I'll get to that. I had a later start today because I didn't want to interfere with my roommates waking up and whatnot, you know. I was up at 4, but I kept to myself for a little bit, and then I went back to bed because I don't want to interrupt him. You know, I'm trying to get on the same page with everybody and just, you know, treat everybody with respect. And I only got one roommate right now. As the season goes on, I think we might get some more people in. And I think this is like the employee housing here. I don't know if we go 2 to a room or whatever, but I don't care, man. I'm used to that shit. I'm used to it. I'm making money. I'm on Nantucket. there's a lot of cool people here, a lot of connections to make, so I'm thankful about it, man, and I'm getting paid decent money, so it's a cool place, meet some new people, work on myself, work on working out. We're killing it, you know what I mean? We're just definitely gonna be killing it this summer, that's for sure. Every single one of y'all follow my page. We're gonna kill it this summer. Follow these tactics. We're just gonna kill it. And yeah, that's what it is, man. Just staying humble, you know, just staying humble and fucking getting to it. I don't know what else to say, man. I was hesitant even to make this video because I didn't know what to say, and then that's when I said to myself, I need to make this video because hopefully one of y'all can make a video like this and get a point across to somebody. And whether it's meal prep or how to get a job or help somebody out, you know, it is what it is, man. I'll show y'all my new bike that I got the other day on Craigslist, which is pretty cool. I need to put a little work into it, but nothing too major. It's a fixie. This is it, man. My new bike. It's one gear, which is cool because here in Nantucket, I feel like there's some sort of market for reselling shit. I just haven't tapped into it, whether it's bicycles or cars or something, but definitely is some sort of market here. It's a little bit more mainstream than I thought it would be. There's a lot more people. There's a guy cutting his lawn right there. I guess Belichick's got a spot here. There's probably some other people that got spots here, but I'm a garbage man here. We take out Belichick's trash, so I'm going to go ahead and ask him for a tryout on the practice squad. So Belichick or any of the Patriots, if y'all watching this, just definitely sign me up for the practice squad. I'll take $100,000 a year just to be fucking, you know, pretend Julian Edelman or whatever. Put me on the offense on the practice squad. I'll take $100,000 a year. That's fine. Maybe work something out for 70. Lace up the cleats again. Yeah, that's another thing, man. I was watching the Michael Jordan documentary, the Last Dance, I think it's called, on Netflix, or not on Netflix, on Xfinity, on Comcast, whatever it is, whatever the fucking app. Anyways, it struck me because he left basketball when I think he was 31, and then he went pro in baseball. I'm like, man, that's incredible, man. That just goes to show what we can do as human beings, man. I'm 27, and I feel like my career with everything's over, but it could just be just beginning, man. I could be serious about going to knock on Belichick's door and be like, hey, I want to get on the practice squad. Like, what's good? He might be like, all right, let's get you on the practice squad. You know what I mean? Give you a shot. I'd be like, roger that, man. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck do I have to lose? You get me some money. Get me some practice squad, lace up the cleats again, have fun. You know, I think that's what life's about, man. Doing what you really love to do, or at least chasing it. You know what I mean? And at least setting time aside for that, whether it's going pro or not. But it's like what I said. Michael Jordan went pro at baseball when he was 31. I don't know. He did that for a year or two, and then he came back and won another 3 championships, like in his 30s. So if he can perform at that top level at his 30s, everybody's human being. I don't think he was really blessed with anything too extraordinary besides his height, you know what I mean? He just had a work ethic that was like nothing else, and he was pissed off for greatness, man, and that's how I try to live, is be pissed off for greatness. So that's all it is, man. I think it's like, you set that goal, you get that goal, you fucking work harder than anybody else. Pretty sure Michael Jordan worked harder than anybody else. Even his coach on the baseball team said he took more batting practice than anybody else. And then during the documentary, Michael was saying his hands were all cut up because of all the baseball swings he was taking. So I think it's just about putting more hours than anybody else and doing your craft, man. So I'm going to do this with this garbage man stuff. I want to be the best garbage man there is on the Nantucket Island. That's just my mindset, you know, like, I'm not trying to knock off the new guy. I mean, I'm not trying to knock off the old guy, but I'm gonna be the best garbage man there is. that's just how it's worth it to me. It's just be the best garbage truck there is, be the best human being I can be. And it is what it is. It comes with the package, you know, like it comes with the mindset. It comes with the mindset of I meal prep, I do this, I work out every day. I'm setting my goals, you know, like I'm staying here for the summer. I'm saving up money. I'm working on being a better person. I'm working on this. I'm working on that, you know, like I want to be the example to anybody else who was ever fucked up in their life and whoever feels like they can't turn this shit around. I want them to look for me for the example, you know what I mean, for the hope, because it's here, man. We're still young, you know what I mean? Even I don't care how old you are, man. Like, this is life, man. It's a mindset. If you put more work into it than anybody else, you'll get there, man. I don't care how old you are or what you want to do, but it's time to just rise and grind and just fucking get it. Stop making excuses. Read some books. Watch some videos of mine. I'll try to encourage y'all, and yeah, man, I appreciate y'all, my day one subscribers, and everybody else that wants to subscribe now, because y'all keep me doing this. And I hope I got some sort of message across on this video. Maybe I'll write down my goals on videos so you can see so I can have more of a guidance on it, you know. I'm getting back into speaking again. It's been a while since I spoke on camera, so it's like I got to do the whole thing over again, man. I got to do the whole thing over again. This happens to me, man. I go into like isolation mode where I don't want to talk to nobody, or I decide not to, and then I go internal, and then when I try to go external, it's like the words don't come out. So this is good for me. This is good for you. Let's fucking get it. Let's fucking win. Let's fucking go. No excuses. Let's fucking get it.